Hi everyone. Today I'm going to give you some tips on how to practice the Allegro molto movement from Elgar's Cello Concerto. This technique is great for pieces like Popper's Elfentanz or any piece that has fast pizzicato passages. I spent hours working on this movement as a teenager, so I really know it very well, I think. The main thing is the coordination between left and right hands. And when you start working on this movement, start slower, say 100 beats per minute, and then increase your speed by about 5 beats, 5, 7, or 10 beats per minute each time, but only after you master the slower tempo. A few passages require extra work. For example, the passage at rehearsal 21 requires quite a bit of extra work, and I practice it with dotted rhythms. So, and then I do the opposite. And then after you do this quite a few times, go back to the regular way of playing. I like to run this passage just before a performance a few times to remind my hand how to move quickly. This is one of those short-term memory things. It can really fall flat if you're not focused in a performance. When you have a passage, a fast passage with bigger intervals, like the one at rehearsal 30, figure out slowly when your shifts are and gradually increase speed. So. Etc. So, and then when you increase speed, also, you might have noticed I use fingerings that allow my left hand to move more or less organically. So in other words, as little as possible, but also without compromising the clarity of sound. Once you have mastered the notes, running this movement from beginning to end, every time you practice it is really, really important for stamina, and because your right shoulder and upper arm muscles will take time to get stronger. It's kind of like going to the gym, basically. By the time you get to rehearsal 32, your right arm is going to burn, and you need to prepare and train yourself for this mini upper body marathon. Practice this ending using the dotted rhythm exercise I spoke about earlier here. And then the opposite. Until you're finally able to play it quickly without without your coordination being messed up. So, etc. This is a musical tongue twister in rehearsal 32. The cellist always changes the notes on the offbeat, in addition to being exhausted from all that fast spiccato. So you need to have this solid, or else it can be really sloppy. And one more thing before we end. Spiccato should start from the string. So it's kind of like when you throw a ball, the harder you throw it, the harder it will bounce off the floor. I see sometimes students who start by playing kind of very high and try to somehow control it. I don't even know how to do it, but the way I learned spiccato is by just pressing in and letting the bow, the suppleness of the bow in your hand kind of take off. Just be sure your right hand is relaxed. That's it. Thanks for watching. Please let me know if you have any comments or questions or particular pieces you'd like me to work on next time. Happy practicing. Bye.